Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Don't go anywhere.
We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
We have Finn Balor taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
As we look at the steel surround the ring, Corey, what are your thoughts heading in here?
There is nothing more barbaric than this, Cole. It's like we have a couple of caged animals locked up inside that steel.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Stopping the leg.
Just nasty.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner! Addressing the WWE Universe, Johnny Gargano said, quote, "I've had some of my best matches in front of 50 people in a VFW hall, so imagine what I'll do in front of thousands."
With those humble beginnings, Johnny Gargano used to question if people were going to know who he was every time he entered the ring. But after a 5-star battle at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, he doesn't have to question anymore.
You guys romanticize Johnny Gargano's 5-star battle like it means something. Having the match of a lifetime earned him 0. Like Zelina Vega pointed out, the true star was Andrade Cien Almas. Johnny Wrestling was once again made into Johnny Loser.
What Johnny Gargano earned that night was the reason he fought in all those VFW halls and high school gyms. He earned respect on a big stage.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time in Gargano's life that put his passion for this business to the test, and a place where Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn Balor here.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor. To demonstrate further on what Michael said about Johnny's time on the Indies, Gargano journeyed from his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio to anywhere in this country. Not for money, but to make a name for himself in this business.
Johnny didn't only evolve in the Indies, he reigned as a champion for over 800 days in different promotions, all while facing some of the best competitors in the world.
The Irishman has his Irish up. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they dodge that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents...
Balor looking to end it!
Just go for the finisher already.
19-16. This might be it, guys.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Look at, oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
This is all but over. Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
The Irishman has his Irish up. Look out!
He gets him with a reversal.
Nicely done.
Gargano's looking to end it. Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Now 19-16. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, right to the calf.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Balor looking to end it.
Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Crossface applied. This one's over, guys. Sometimes a little stretch can feel good. That, however, is anything but a little stretch.
believe that impact? The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? This has been a war.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay.
Here is your
It was
winner,
that good.
Finn Balor!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
The Bruiserweight.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
Burst on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who was the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent Seven to form British strong style. But he's now moved up on his own and become one of the great young up-and-coming superstars in WWE today.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcefully.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks. Where's this going? Oh, we have a brawl on our hands. The ambush fails.
Yeah, good thing, too.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Right across the line, right to the back of the head.
A truly punishing stretch. Drop down. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Watch out!
One move after the other. It's devastating. Nicely executed. Well done.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. And Gallagher says, not this time.
And there it is.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
What a blow to the back of the neck. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. And Gallagher says, not this time.
He got him good there. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
Reverses that one. I don't want to know what that feels like.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And Gallagher quickly kicks out.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
He's struggling a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man, his chances...
X-Plex, man!
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
This battle's not over yet.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not looking good here.
Wham! Okay, that'll knock you out. Can't waste any time here. Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Dunn is in position.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This will go down as one of his hardest-fought battles in WWE.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Dunn is in position.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This one is over. Dunn is in position.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That should do it.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Roman Reigns versus a formidable opponent.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
The power of Tozawa. Come on, Byron.
You do it.
And accompanied by Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our big steel cage match.
And I know both of these superstars are supremely tough, but you'd have to assume they're experiencing some butterflies here as we wait for the opening bell.
Taken down with authority.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Got it. Belly to belly.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Nice. Shut it down.
So damaging. Look at Roman Reigns here.
Jigo Kentucky.
What a shot.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Kira Tozawa just too fast for him.
Oh, and he reverses it. Perfectly timed slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
He goes down hard.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
Spear!
Cut him in half.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for the pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
So resilient.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Akira Tozawa, big move coming. Oh no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Sent crashing back down. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away,
Skip. The shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
How did he do that?
Kira Tozawa just too fast for him.
oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
On the mark. He goes for the cover.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And a near fall.
How'd he do that?
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a...
He's got the shoulders down. This guy just refuses to quit.
Can you believe this?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Kira Tozawa just too fast for him.
And he lands a nasty roundhouse kick.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Seems to be guys like we're just moments.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Akira Tozawa, big move coming.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Real close, too close for comfort.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
And there's the kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
I gotta say, guys, I have been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
Akira Tozawa.
Wow! Lightning quick Tozawa.
And Roman Reigns powers out.
Oh, wow.
He slams him down with authority. Shoulders on the back.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow.
Kick. It is over. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Second time's a charm.
But can he follow up here?
Oh man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
His shoulders are down. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Even now, when he's been beaten within an inch of his life, Roman Reigns continues to battle. Now we have Akira Tozawa on the attack.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Akira Tozawa, big move coming! No, reverses it. Would you look at this? Simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Now it's time to capitalize.
His shoulders are down. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It's Team Jason Jordan against the Revival.
I cannot wait.
This kid's the real deal.
Introducing first, from Chicago,
What's this?
Illinois.
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person winning the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. You read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family. What a talented, gold-blooded family. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
A vicious axe handle finds its target. Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Right to the face. Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
Dash Wilder tags in.
Vicious shot to the leg. Just a jarring blow to the jaw. So close, there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done. Oh, I think this man means business. It's all academic from here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clearly on a mission here. And tagged in is Scott Dawson.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Mojo Rawley comes in off the tag.
Heartbreaker. Oh, man.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
On the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor, he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Not again.
Wow! One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Check out Dash Wilder's offense.
Showing some quickness there. You got a feel for Scott Dawson. Looking beaten down at this point. He's been through a lot.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Oof. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Just before 3. That was real close.
How'd he do that?
The human body can only absorb so much of that. There goes Mojo Rawley. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. Mojo Rawley setting it up.
What impact!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Maybe going for something else?
Yeah, but the grip on this one doesn't seem as tight, Michael.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
It's got to be hard to rebound. He's got him covered. Oh, somehow!
Wow, Rawley might have lost some serious mojo, but he has enough to survive here. That's all that counts. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
And off the tag is Dash Wilder.
The assistant gutbuster. There's the cover. Can he do it?
How does he keep doing this?
How in the world?
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Can he score the pin? And he got a near fall out of it. Barely. Wilder's looking to finish this. Backbreaker. Corey, that looked familiar.
Here's his moment, Michael.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
Mojo Rawley seems helpless.
What's going to happen now? He's in big trouble. Oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck.
Mojo Rawley can't be enjoying this.
Here's a cover. Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
Right across the back of the neck.
Mojo Rawley seems helpless. Mojo Rawley can't be enjoying this. Mojo Rawley seems helpless.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Jason Jordan is in position.
Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
Scoop slam.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Dash with the code breaker. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That is exactly what Dash Wilder needed.
Wilder got out of there just in time.
Barely. Looking to end it here. This could be it. 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
And here's here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Asuka.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
An undefeated run in NXT, NXT Women's Champion, a title she relinquished willingly to head to Monday Night Raw. One of the most dominant female superstars.
Well, anytime Nia Jax and Asuka face off, it's the old adage in WWE of the irresistible force meets the immovable object.
And Nia claims to be the only woman in the locker room that doesn't fear Asuka. And I don't know if that's courage or ignorance.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Byron mentioned about Nia's fearlessness. No one has faced Asuka with more confidence than Nia Jax, but these are two women that nullify each other's intimidation. So Nia often tries to gain the advantage by taking the first shot.
Yeah, but the problem with firing the first shot, Cole, is you never know if you're actually outgunned or not. Nia Jax usually doesn't have the arsenal to match Asuka.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
The Empress of Tomorrow wanted to begin her WWE career at NXT because that's where women's wrestling is being revolutionized, and she wanted in.
With all due respect to NXT and the rise of that group of superstars, when Asuka made the jump to the main roster, the lights became brighter and the competition more fierce.
Submission time. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
I want to follow up on submission time.
She better do something fast.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She got her with a reversal.
Down with a power bomb.
Shoulders on the mat.
And Asuka powers out.
Gonna take more than that.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And setting him up. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Asuka getting ready here. Asuka scores with a tremendous move.
Oh, it's over.
One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move.
Looking to lock it in here. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Look out, guys. Good point by Bot. Will this be enough?
Nia Jax gets the shoulder up there.
Very nice.
Look at her go.
Up in the fireman's carry.
You have to think that's it.
Nia Jax. Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
She got all of it there.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's not done yet. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart...
Nia Jax is measuring her.
Oh, my Lord.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Into the quick cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it.
Nice combination there.
Asuka can win it here.
And Asuka makes her pay in the worst way.
Asuka can win it.
Look at that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The kick gets her. And it's Asuka making a move.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch.
This one's over, guys. Those eyes are telling a painful story right now.
Oh, man.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. How is the ref not seeing this? Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this.
moonwalk slam with authority.
What the? I can't believe what she's getting away with. Come on, ref. Nia Jax might have it right here.
2. Gets the shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Incoming!
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
She dodges that one.
Asuka getting ready. Message delivered.
Asuka can win it here.
Oh man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
That lands. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. She's flirting with a count out here, guys.
Come on, hurry up. Get back in there. She is on fire.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Such a unique takedown.
And Nia Jax powers out.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Front slam.
Nia Jax might have it right here.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. Nobody wants to face Asuka.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
I thought that was it.
That's all right, Cole.
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
Nia Jax might have it right here. 2! She kicks out of that one.
Can you believe this?
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Asuka turns it around.
Nice job by Asuka.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Executed perfectly. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
And no work against Nia Jax there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Toss to the outside. Asuka turns it around. And she's back in the ring now. Uh-oh. Asuka is looking to end it. Incredible. This has to be it.
Asuka can win it here. Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
It'll be Braun Strowman taking on some tough competition.
And these fans are about to blow the lid off this place.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Look, quiet. I don't want him to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is...
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
As the finishing touches get put on the cage, Byron, what are these superstars in for here tonight?
They're in for the fight of their lives, Michael. In fact, I would go as far as to say that these superstars will likely never be the same after this one.
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
That's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Lands a pretty stiff kick.
Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot. He's starting to stagger a bit. but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
That landed perfectly.
A vicious assault. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh my, what impact.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring. When this guy's on, look out. Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar. Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had his opponent's number for nearly this entire match, and I suspect we'll see him get back on the offensive very shortly. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that. I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's...
Rey Mysterio, frog splash!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Well executed.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Jeez.
man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Ow, that hurt. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
He's a man on a mission.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. Poking the bear. I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
And the wait is finally over.
Here we go. Let's find out.
definitely a fan favorite.
Well, okay.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Gotta respect the effort. The fans are eating it up.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
A lot of resilience on display. Well, not the best promotion we've ever heard.
As far as production values and message, not sure what to make of that.
Well, as we move along, don't you go anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next.